A very good morning, good afternoon. It depends on the time you're watching this video. I am Sheku, your storyteller. Another week, another episode of season 4. The title of our story today is called Cought Between. Cought Between, that's the title of our story. And the synopsis is Haunted from the Past. Haunted from the Past. We'll find out why we name our title Cought Between, and then the synopsis Haunted from the Past. Why we name our story this title. We'll find out as we read along the synopsis. Once again, thank you for being here with us. If this is your first time here, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click the notification button so you get notified whenever we upload a new story on our platform. Thank you once again. God richly bless you. Without with our story. At the age of 55, she was invited to the naming ceremony of her childhood sweetheart, grandchild. She had left him out of fear of becoming a young widow as he decided to join the military on his father's request, a general in the army. Kitty and Sandy were deeply in love and their union was approved by both families. Since their secondary school days, they had been each other's supportive system. Their love story was well known in their school and neighborhood. However, everything changed when Sandy decided to heed his father's call and joined the military as a cadet. Katie was heartbroken by these decisions. She tried all she could to dissuade Sandy from joining the military, presenting countless reasons and evidence why Sandy should not join the military. Despite her plea, Sandy joined the military. This broke Katie's heart to end their relationship. Her mother tried to convince her not to leave Sandy because of he being a military man, assuring her that Sandy's fate would not mirror her father's tragic end in the war. Ongoing war. However, there was no ongoing war in Sierra Leone. But the memory of her father's death in the war and the sight of his headless corpse returning home for burial haunted her, making her fear that history might repeat itself again. Sandy Fathers, a friend of her late father, promised her that as long as he was a general in the military, Sandy would never go to war and they could continue their love story even as a beautiful family. She accepted Sandy's father's plea out of respect for him, but her love for Sandy had faded. Few months later, she met a wealthy international criminal lawyer based in South Africa who was visiting home for the first time since birth. They started seeing each other secretly and he was everything Sandy was and more due to his wealth and profession. He proposed and Katie accepted. She informed her mother about it. Her mother disapproved of the relationship. But when Katie threatened to take her own life if her mother did not accept Tambo, her mother had no choice but to agree in order to save her only child's life. Sandy was hurt and tried everything he could to stop her. However, it seems that Katie had already made up her mind and nothing could change. So he let her be and move on with the man she loved, and they got married in a lavish wedding. 5 years later, Tambo and their 2 kids were killed in a raid by a deadly gang whose leader Tambo had sentenced to prison for bank robbery. Katie was brutally raped and lost consciousness, but was later rushed to the hospital for medical attention after recovering from this horrific ordeal. Katie was informed that she had contracted AIDS from the rape, but all hope was not lost. What happened next when all that Katie had from her husband was taken away from her simply because she is not with a child and to carry on the name of her late husband? The family decided that Katie should leave the family house without any penny and return back to Sierra Leone, as she is also not a citizen of South Africa. Could she survive this heartbreaking pain? Haunted from the past. Caught between. Thank you for your time. God richly bless you. See you next week. Bye.